It's a big day at the beach house today. You can hear a lot of stress in the background. My mother is hosting a party. My mother does not like hosting parties, but it is Nick's birthday party. He missed his birthday. He was supposed to have it here with us, but his flight was delayed from Johannesburg, so they're about to arrive. I'm about to go and get them, and we'll be celebrating it tonight. And of course, it is my engagement party with Philip. So Mummy's invited lots of people around, and she's in a fluster.
Yes, she's in a fluster. Will there be enough chicken?
There's quite a lot of us, 14 of us, I think, but 15. It's more than 15 of us. It's enough because we're doing loads of other things. Michael's going to be cooking, Philip's going to be cooking, I'm going to be, well, not really cooking, but sort of shuffling food around and arranging it on platters.
Wonderful.
Are you ready for the big party?
I can't wait. Yeah. My tartan, I'll have a wee touch of tartan tonight, not a lot, just a hint.
Good, because it wouldn't be a party without the tartan. Right, I've got to run. Where's Philip? We're going to be late. Philip!
He's probably moving forward.
I've got them. He's looking for the car keys and I've got them. All right, let's run. We are running late. The one good thing about them missing their flight is that they get to take the flight here to Margate. It's just the cutest airport. I mean, look at it. Just in the middle of the countryside and only 10 minutes from home. It must be there where the windsock is. We have arrived to this magnificent airport and I can't see any signs of any of them, so I wonder maybe the plane hasn't landed yet. This is where we're waiting for the plane to land. The plane is a bit delayed, just enough time to have a quick frappuccino. It's got to be said, this is nicer than waiting for people in Heathrow Airport. We've got a Wimpy here, so they're going to come and give us a menu. It's a Wimpy. There used to be a chain of restaurants in Europe. They still exist in Africa, but I remember them from my childhood. Wimpy, yeah.
I feel like the worst. Isn't a wimp like someone who's...
Yeah, totally weakling, but I never thought about it because I was so used to seeing them. You don't think of the name, but now looking back, I know, you're right. Well, I'm delighted they're here safely, but they got here faster than my frappuccino. Not every day you see a passenger propeller plane. There goes the baggage trolley. It was actually on this flight that Mummy and Percy first met. They were both flying to Johannesburg and they were sitting next to each other on the plane and Mummy just started chatting to Percy and, well, that was it. A 1 hour flight was enough to change the course of her life. They made it and they're not even off the plane. You see how tall Antoine is? What happened? He's transformed. Antoine, you are so tall. Are you taller than Marie now? Oh, not quite, but it's pretty close. Any minute now. Come with me. What is it, man?
I haven't seen you for ages. Oh, wow. Isn't that
Well, that's
pretty?
going to be very useful tonight.
Yes, it is actually. Oh, very pretty. Oh,
They're
wow.
beautiful. Absolutely
Thank
beautiful.
you very much.
I really can't get over the transformation in Antoine. Okay, whilst you're all here, lovely family, Philip and I wanted to say that we are engaged. So that's why it's a joint party tonight, Nikki. It's the birthday engagement party.
Maybe one more important than the other.
Yeah, birthday. Merci. Thank you. This is my thank you, Nikki.
Thank you.
We've come up for a sneaky rest. After all, Philip, we are on holiday because Marie, Antoine and Nick are settling into their rooms and tonight we have the big engagement party. So we want to be fresh for that. We've got a lot of cooking to do this afternoon.
Yes.
But I think we've got time to slot in a cheeky episode of the show that we're watching at the moment, which is Lupin. So for any of you who haven't seen it, I guess you pronounce it Lupin in English, it's really good. It's in French with those subtitles and it's just the most fabulous show.
It's in Paris mainly, and
it's set in Paris, and I won't tell you any more than that, but we're really enjoying it.
You can say
Season 3.
it's like if Sherlock Holmes was a thief instead of a detective.
It's like a sort of gentleman thief. But
yes.
Anyway, it's fabulous. So I'll take this opportunity to tell you about NordVPN, who have kindly offered to sponsor today's video with this ad, because it's with NordVPN that we're able to watch the shows that we love wherever we are around the world. So I know that in South Africa, we're going to be able to continue watching the shows that we were watching in France. months. Many of you will know all about NordVPN because I've been talking about them for ages. I've been using them for many, many years, since long before they started to sponsor me. I absolutely love them. But for those of you who don't know what a VPN is, it masks where your device is in the world. So you can, with one click, choose from many countries, and it looks as though your laptop or your phone is there, and you can access the content for that country. That is what we use it for pleasure when we're traveling, but I always have it on because NordVPN is more than just a VPN. It is a very powerful online protection tool. Their threat protection shields you from malware, trackers, and ads, and their dark web monitor notifies you if your credentials have been leaked. One account protects up to 6 devices, so I have it on my phone, I have it on my laptop, you have it on your iPad. We
Exactly.
use it all the time. If you'd like to try Nord for yourself, then go to nordvpn.com/Chateau Diaries or click the link in the description box below, and it's risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. If you sign up for a 2-year plan, you will get 4 bonus months on top, plus free gifts. You ready, Philip?
Yes, I would love to watch that.
Cheeky
Oh,
little
what episode are we at? 3? 2?
We're on season 3, episode 3. It's pretty intense in the kitchen, so it's going well, and someone's arrived. We've got the reinforcements.
It's a great beach house bake-off.
You know, you were talking about this feta thing that you had invented the other day. We're going to get to try it.
Feta.
Nice.
It's not wild spinach, but it's spinach. And I've got a...
How are we going to cook that with no electricity? How long have we got the electricity for now? It's 45 minutes of electricity left.
Yeah.
Oh, the pressure is on. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Vietnamese spring rolls.
Vietnamese spring rolls. This is for the pasta. This is for the spring rolls. Spring rolls. Spring rolls. Spring rolls. This is also for that. So yes, all ready to go.
Oh, this is lovely not having to be in the kitchen at all, Mummy. You must be loving it. Is this you cooking?
That's it.
Because we're just doing the nibbles, Nick and I are relegated to 3rd division chefs. We get the absolute end of the work surface, which we're partially having to share with Mr. Potts, who is actually clearly a 1st division chef over here. Oh, by the way, you can only have the oven at 180 or an unknown temperature. That's your choice, 180 or unknown.
I'm going to go for unknown, please. 3 points.
Just look at the oven. Tell my mother what you think about it. The truth is out, Mummy. Other people have seen the oven now. Percy did it because I was over-enthusiastic bleaching.
Bleaching.
What Michael's done is he thinks he's turned it higher than 180. No one can tell. We just have to keep our fingers crossed. It's a little insight into Nick's mind. I'm just cutting up the olives because they've got hips in. And meanwhile, Nicholas, unprompted, started lining them up into the way we're going to put them onto each cocktail stick.
This is clever.
Have I ever mentioned he's a computer programmer? Not that you'd ever know, looking at this level of organisation. I can't complain. It looks as though everything you did was absolutely worth it. He has, and I quote Nick here, lovingly encased the little onion in the anchovy and olive. Is it good? I know! Really good. What's happening over here?
Attempting not to cut my fingers because your mother's knife is really sharp.
I'm just going to borrow bits every now and
quality
then.
control.
I'm polychrome. I'm wandering around. Yeah. Oh, that's looking really pretty. You put mango in it.
Yes.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
Trying to make it a bit more tropical.
And meanwhile, I've invented our next canapé, which is going to be fig, topped with chili cream cheese and an anchovy. Kitchen update from Michael, who is looking a little dejected. What's happened?
The electricity's gone.
Just now.
Yeah.
Bang on time.
Hang on time.
Well, look, it's fine to have beef rare, and the outside looks perfectly seared. So there's no problem with the beef. No problem with that.
Very al dente.
Okay.
Needs to boil off a little bit of the
Okay, then I think you're going to be needing the thing.
The thing.
Good luck.
Yes, Percy is getting.
Oh my goodness.
Now it's time to boil the kettle.
Effortless, some would say. Oh, please be careful. Oh, whoa. And the cooking continues. Not at all affected by power going off.
Who needs electricity?
This is impressive, Michael.
Well, wait until we taste it.
Oh, now that is exactly. Oh, merci, fiancé.
Avec plaisir.
Cheers. Welcome to our engagement party.
Thank you.
I can't
Welcome
believe
to
it. It feels so surreal. Hello, Michael's brother, for everyone wondering who it is. No, actually, I think you can tell. You can definitely tell. I'm leaving them to panic about the food for a minute. Nick and I have done very, very well with the nibbles, and I'm going to get changed into something a little more glamorous, but you know, still beachy. I've gone for the jumpsuit. I love this thing so much. Philip found it for me in a second-hand shop in London, and the worst thing was that when he took it off the hanger for me to try, I was like, don't be ridiculous, Philip. I mean, I'm never going to wear a jumpsuit. I love it.
It looks beautiful.
Okay, you were right. You won't hear it that often, but I don't know, you seem to be hearing it increasingly these days. Antoine, merci beaucoup. My goodness, you're doing a beautiful job. These are the ones your mother made? Yes. Okay, excellent. I need to try everything, so I'm going to take one of those and one of these. Thank you very much, sir. Your eyes match your top.
It's a good Scotsman. I haven't brought any drinks, but I brought the ice for the drinks.
Percy disappeared to go and get ice. We didn't think anything was open anywhere. Came back with 2 massive bags of ice, which Jerry took the credit for. And it turns out that your son managed to persuade the golf club
Really?
to donate the ice to the cause. Open the bottle again.
Thank you so much.
And we've got him the freezer full of ice.
Yes.
Oh.
Percy didn't know that when he went to save the day.
Right. But still.
Mentioned it in front of you. Well, if you did enough, got.
This is sounding familiar.
I've decided for the party I need to wear the engagement ring even if there's nothing in it. That's proper. There we go. The full look. But you know, I'm imagining all sorts of things.
So am I.
All sorts. Thank you for a lovely party. I know Mummy didn't actually do anything. But
You organised it. It was your idea.
Yes, and it was your idea.
You delegated, which is the most important job of them all.
I'm very good at it.
Good.
I had a lifetime of experience.
Tonight we're making Vietnamese spring rolls. I bought a pack for dinner the other night, and it says it serves 2. So I bought 2 packs of these, and it turns out there's 1,000 inside each one. So I'm trying to get rid of them. They're brilliant. If anyone hasn't used them before, they're like it's like a plastic thing, and you pop it in lukewarm water, loosen it up.
Okay, and then each person's making their own. Do we have any soy sauce?
We don't have soy sauce. We do have Mrs. Ball's all-purpose sauce. And
Like the all-purpose prawns.
we also have all-purpose prawns.
Sorry, I'm just going to show the all-purpose prawns because I couldn't believe it. Nick took one look at the all-purpose shrimp and said, "Oh, I'm lucky we have that because, you know, I forgot my deodorant, and if it's all-purpose, it should do the job perfectly." I have just called everyone into the kitchen because Michael is about to show everyone how to make a Vietnamese spring roll. Between you and me, he just had so many other things to cook that he hasn't had the time to make them. So make your own Vietnamese spring roll is now a new style of party. I haven't dared make a Vietnamese spring roll yet, so I have Michael's pasta, the amazing steak. I cannot believe how perfectly it got cooked, and the pasta salad that Philip made. When I finish this, I'll brave the spring rolls. How's the intrepid safari team? You feeling ready to see everything, Antoine? Do you remember what we saw last time? Because it was 4 years ago. You were only 10.
Giraffes, lions with her little babies.
And you still remember it?
Yes.
Word of the party at the beach house has spread far. Gate crashers are arriving. Join us. So we have our special romantic red mystery cake because it didn't say on the packaging what it was, other than strawberries on top. Who knows?
I asked, there's no nuts in it. That's all we know.
nuts, okay.
It's good for me and for Nick.
Exactly, so it's perfect. And it's good for Nick as well, if he's not looking.
Yeah, the 4's the wrong way around.
Have I done that wrong?
Yes.
I'm not very good in...
There we go.
I don't speak
can-
Mirror.
There we go.
Okay, there we go.
I feel like he needs to blow it out. We need to cut it together.
Thank goodness there's candles, because frankly we could do with the light.
Yes.
The lights have now gone. It's pitch black outside. We have no electricity.
Your mother.
My mother.
I am the angel of light.
And we have Judy's trifle.
It's her mother's recipe, apparently.
I'm so looking.
I'm very excited to try that.
Quick, get the fork. Quick, get the
I know, I'm trying.
Quick, faster!
Happy birthday, dear Nicholas. Happy birthday to you.
Come on, make yourself some sun.
Oh, look at that.
Yay!
Beautiful.
Let's discover what is the mystery cake. We still don't know. What does it look like
Something
inside?
strawberry.
Let's take the knife away from Nick. Red velvet cake.
Okay, anyone?
And Judy's trifle.
Oh, yes.
Hang on.
Because it's still under construction.
Oh, sorry. Oh, no. Thank goodness you have one of the manual ones. Percy's son Andre has taken over the whipping of the cream.
It's a mess, but this is our butter.
You did that enthusiastically.
I've never seen this.
You've literally made butter. I mean, it's probably very delicious. I think we just need to add a bit of brandy to that, and we've got ourselves some brandy butter. We did it. We made brandy butter. So there you go. If anyone ever accidentally makes butter from cream, turn it into brandy butter. It's so good. Better than cream, if you ask me.
I am so happy to be able to welcome a new son into the family. Let's hope that in about 50 years' time we can still witness the happiness.
Yeah!